Hello, my name is Bernie, Pre-Press Supervisor here at Hemlock Printers. In this session, we will review PDF export settings for Adobe InDesign. These settings are also the same for CS3, 4, 5, and 5.5. Here we have a sample project. We will assume that it is approved and ready for publication. Let's move to the export settings and review the different options available. We'll go to File, Adobe PDF Presets, and define a new one. In here you'll see a list of other presets. We'll pick a new one that's more suited for print publication. We'll start off with General, and under the preset name we'll give this a new title. In my case I'll call it Hemlock PDF Export. Under Standard we'll leave it as None. Under Compatibility we'll pick off Acrobat 8, 9. This will allow for transparencies. Under Options, we'll turn the boxes off, Export Layers, Visible and Printable Layers turned on, Include, all the boxes are turned off, and Interactive Elements do not include. Next, we'll move over to Compression. For color images, we'll use bicubic downsampling to 350 pixels per inch for images above 525. The compression we'll use is zip. Grayscale images, again it's the same setup. Bicubic downsampling to 350 for images above 525. Compression, zip. Monochrome images will use bicubic downsampling to 1200 pixels for images above 1800 pixels. CCITT Group 4 is the compression we'll use. Compressed text and line art turned on. Crop image data frames turned on. Now we'll move over to marks and bleeds. Under marks, we'll use crop marks and page information. Bleed marks, registration marks, color bars are not required. Offset, we'll go with 0.125 inches. Bleed and slug. Under bleed, top, bottom, left, and right, we'll also use 0.125 inches or 1/8 of an inch. Under output, color conversion, we will use convert to destination preserved numbers. The destination that we're using will be coded GRACOL 2006. Profile inclusion policy, do not include profiles. We use the preserve numbers option so that the specific CMYK builds in imported graphics such as Illustrator and Photoshop will be honored. Hemlock is G7 certified. If you have RGBs linked in your file, this export setting will convert it to CMYK using the GRACOL profile. This profile adheres to G7 guidelines. Under Advanced, we have the options for OPI. These should all be turned off. Under Summary, we have the ability to review everything we have done. We can also save this summary as a text file for future reference. In our case, we'll just say OK to save our preset. As you can see, the export settings that we've made is now in the preset list. We can click Done to get back to our file. Now to export this file, we simply go to File, Export. This window will show up and we'll just use my desktop to save the file. We'll hit Save and we'll pick off the export settings that we just made, Hemlock PDF Export, and all the settings that we've put in are taken care of. Hit Export and our print ready PDF is done. This concludes the presentation of PDF export settings for print publication using InDesign. My name is Bernie. Thank you for watching. Please visit hemlock.com and click the Designer Toolbox for other resources.